Stay tuned after this program for some exciting retail offers on products seen in the Dallas Cowboys cheerleaders country western workout video.
Warning. The scenes that you're about to see may be unbearable for some persons.
3, 2, 1.
Previously on VCR Party Live.
I turned 47 on January 17th, and I've done mushrooms before, but just like, a couple caps, couple stems. But I was like, I'm going to take a whole 1/8 ounce of mushrooms. Who better to do this with than George? And George said, yes.
You didn't want me to take photos or videos, but you did allow me to take notes. So what I'm going to do now is simulate your experience using only your own words and silent stock footage. 5:55, you started to take an 1/8 ounce of Steel Magnolia brand magic mushrooms. For 6:11, you said, this is the first wave. 6:23, you said, holy shit balls, 4 times in quick succession.
Yeah.
You said, everything is triangles.
I stand by those words.
6:30, though, you said, this is the party zone. To 6:47, you said, let's go outside. 3 minutes later, you said, I want to go back inside. You said, the nausea phase is over. I'm in the leaning in my kitchen phase. 7:26, we're back inside. You hand me a tiny packet of soup mix. I asked where your spoons were, and you said, have you ever thought about where your friends keep their spoons? So I asked if the soup was too hot, and you said, it's a good degrees. Now, by 7:42, you were rolling around on the floor, and you said, should I be like this all the time?
I don't know. I still think that's kind of a funny thing. You think you know your friends, but you don't know where they keep their spoons, and it's usually not in the drawer that you would choose.
At 8:15, we started watching Stupid Pet Tricks. You asked, like, what's the deal with Stupid Pet Tricks? And so I went I went all the way back to that, like, television was a groundbreaking medium, and to which you replied, I can't fart. And that was the 9:15. That was when it was all over.
I think I do want to do like a mushroom thing once a month. George, that can be our thing. Now that you know where my spoons are.
You were so nice. That's how I knew it was over. When you started making fun of me, I realized, like, oh, he's out.
VCR Party Live. VCR Party Live. At the end of the 20th century, a scientist saw a killer comet on its way. He filmed instructions for its destruction over a second-hand VHS tape, but then was hit by a Winnebago. So his assistants Nick and Joe must search every corner of his drone for the cassette that is our only home. But in the meantime, they'll play the greatest hits they find. VCR Party Live. VCR Party Live. Melinda's.
Hello,
Melinda's.
Here we are. It's VCR party time. We watch VHS tapes. We have over 14,000 of them, maybe 15,000 at this point. We got to recount them. I'm Joe. There's Scott. There's George. There's Steve. And there's no Nick. We got no Nick. I finally have the show to myself. Nobody is going to stop me from derailing it. None of you guys. None of you sons of bitches are going to stop me from derailing the show. But Nick is taking off some personal time. And so I probably shouldn't make fun of it. But the good news is we have George back. George, you're back now, right? You're back, right?
I'm certainly here right now.
Okay. And we got Scott Miller from Strange Tapes. Welcome, Scott.
Hey, thanks for having me again.
Yeah. You got any cool tapes that you can show us?
Yeah, I got a couple things on deck here. These are some recent finds. These are 2. I'm going to start off with the ones I'm most excited about. 2 in a series here. This is like a plus-size clown from Canada.
Put it right up there to the camera. I got to see this thing.
His name is Lil John. He's a big, giant clown from Canada. And I started watching these, and there's some good stuff going on there. So I'm pretty pumped about those.
You say he's a giant clown? Like, how are those different from regular clowns?
He's physically huge. He's just a large guy.
I got you. Okay.
Yeah.
Right. Nice. That's a nice thing. You got any more?
I got this one from a friend in Indianapolis. It's just like a really dingy looking library case, and it's starting a wine cellar.
Okay.
Is that like when you dig? Like starting it, the very beginning is, I mean, just the idea. Maybe it's the person coming up with the idea.
Yeah, it's very conceptual. Yeah,
That tape looked like it was stored in a wine cellar too.
Right.
That's what I kind of thought too.
The clamshell keeps out the humidity. Is that the
I think
thinking?
that's how it works. Yeah.
Yeah.
Finely aged tape.
This is pretty big news. This is a big find. I've shared this on VCR Party and live a bunch of times. Larry Peters, the contemporary boy. I found Larry Peters.
Big Scott Big. Steve,
The
can you make Scott Big?
contemporary girl.
Oh, you found it.
Contemporary girl, yeah.
Have you watched it yet?
A little bit as I digitized it, and it's looking to be just as good as the contemporary boy. So.
Does he use that same song that we like? That dun dun dun.
Yep.
Dun, okay,
Yep.
that's good. I got some cool tapes. Mostly good titles here. Make me big, Steve. Can you? What are we? Is there life after housework? Question mark.
What is he holding?
And this guy's
I thought that was like some sort of undergarment.
I thought it was.
I mean, maybe
as well.
Yeah, maybe it was at some point.
No, it's lingerie that he puts on while he does the housework. Let's see. I got these all come from Britt in Tucson. He gave us like 5 huge boxes that I had to mail back. Symphony of sports bloopers. I probably should have shown you this one.
Yeah, no, that should have been one of the ones where you're like, which of these is real? Because then you would have had to come up with 2 like It sounds like the word cavalcade, but
yeah,
the word hilarious in there somehow.
Yeah, I screwed that one up. All right, here's fantastic. When I saw this, the title just made me laugh. How to cut mats. How to cut mats.
It sounds like a synonym for like farting or something.
Oh, really?
Like, he totally cut mats, like, or something like that. It doesn't have to be that.
Yeah, like
something like a kid would say.
Yeah, when you're like 12 or something.
Ooh,
like,
I'm cutting mats over here.
Exactly. All right, let's get this party started with a little Found Footage Festival classic. How about?
You caught me with my pants down, but no one sells carpet or waterbeds for less.
Okay, so we've been digitizing the whole shebang. We got digitizers all over the place, and I'm finding some old stuff. There was one piece of footage that I've been looking for a very long time, and I found it, just a little bit of it. But I also, it's sandwiched around a Found Footage Festival classic. So I used to do, before Found Footage Festival, before anything, I did the Cine Magic Video Club. This is like during the tape trading era. And I would make each month, I would make just a compilation when I worked at this video duplication house and send it out to, I don't know, 25 people. Most of them I knew, but some people I didn't know, and they would send me $10 or something. But I found the last one that we did, and I'll just show it to you. We would cut together little edits. It was like right when I was learning how to edit, and would cut together little edits and then show like a trailer or something. But here is the Cine Magic Video Club, the opener for that.
I'm here on America's Value Network. This is going to be a fun-filled, great hour, great quality, low prices, low prices, great quality, name brand merchandise, and again, those low prices that we are famous here on America's Value Network.
That's the footage. That's the footage I've been looking for. We'll see it again. That's the footage that I can't find anywhere. It's of the Ultimate Packer fan combing the hair of a long-haired man wearing an eye patch. And I have all the outtakes somewhere on a mini DV tape, but I can't find it. Yeah. But look at that. Look at that footage. That is... Look at this.
So this is unfound footage, and it's your own. That's the weird. I mean, that's the weirdest part of all this.
Unfound found footage. Yeah. And our slogan was putting dreams on film so you can watch them. And, you know, I was still learning. I probably wouldn't put an orange over that background now.
Or maybe like an outline around the left.
Yeah, I'd probably give
that's an option.
A little drop shadow or something. But, you know, I was 20. I think I was 24 at the time when I was doing this. So, all right. So then we go into a trailer that I cut for Kirk's 40th birthday. This is just when I had the tape, and I was like, I'm going to cut like a trailer, and I'm going to set it to like my friend's punk band. It's set to the Pale Riders, you know, JC, who's on the show regularly. It's like his band, his punk band. So there's that.
Happy birthday, dear Kirk. Happy birthday to you. The left and right are lining up. What the devil is going on? Never get a bird. What you got? And mother, what they give up. Trying to get the left and right are stacking up. What the one that's going right for you ever. What you got? You know your time is up. I'm gonna take a shot. I'd like to take a shot. All kind of killing in the world today. Let's make this one count. I'd like to take a shot. 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 Make a wish, yeah.
So there it is, the Cine Magic Video Club. I was watching that, and I got excited about it, and I was thinking, you know, we do the VHS of the Month Club, right now, where we send our doubles out. I was like, maybe I should just do a VHS of the Month mixtape each month. It's going to be more work for me, but I think it would actually be fun. What do you think?
I think the more your ideas.
I talk a lot.
No, but usually within the first hour, no, I'm going to say the first 10 minutes of trying to do it, you'll know whether you're going to do it. Like, you know, because it will become immediately clear whether it becomes like,
yeah,
the payoff.
No, but I have a hard drive with thousands of videos that I can put onto these. I think it'll be easy. I think I'll just drag them down and put them through.
Do it.
30-minute each month. Watch for that. Okay. Let's see. Steve, who are you selling out to?
I am selling out to Alan Dow. Hold on, let me make myself big. Oop, that's the wrong button. Someone say, what are me? There we go. So I'm, this is actually a serious one. It is a GoFundMe for one of our fellow Melindas. It's a GoFundMe for Langley, Langley Neely, who needs some help. I just put into the comments the address, but Langley needs some help. So hold on one second. I lost the, but needs some help so that he does not get evicted, or he needs to find a new house after eviction. So Alan pointed it out. I see Langley all the time in the comments. So
he's in every week after week.
I see Langley all the time. Yeah, let's help Langley out.
Yeah, anything we can do. Anyone I know, it's always tough to ask, you know, for help. But you know, I think this group, the Melindas, have been amazing, very, very supportive. So
Melindas are the best. Yeah.
Well.
Yes, I will definitely toss some money into that too. So yeah, hope things go better, Langley. All right. Scott, you brought some stuff with, right? You brought some up top stuff. You brought some celebrity bullshit.
I did, yeah.
All right, let's play. Let's roll the intro for that. What are we?
Celebrity bullshit. Celebrity bullshit.
What'd you bring?
All right. So this installment of celebrity bullshit. So do I ask? Do I have like you all guess? Is that what?
Yeah,
it is?
yeah. It's more fun that way. Although I think, although you already ran it by me today, so I already know. So let Steve and George do it.
Yeah, you can't guess. All right. So this is the tape. It's called Snow Monsters Meet Mother Nature.
This one's actually pretty easy. When you sent it to me, I was like, yeah, of course.
This is a freebie. This is Winter Olympian Peekaboo Street. I'll throw that one in for free, but she's not Mother Nature.
Can you give us any clues? 80 star, known for TV or film, or what?
Former husband of Cher.
She's a timeless lady musician. She's famous, very famous.
I think you could say a timeless diva.
She's a diva.
Bette Midler.
Okay.
Oh, then I'm going to go with actual share because I was thinking, Sonny Bono was in a, I don't know.
Accident.
Yes, I feel terrible.
Share.
You know
what I kind of can't stand is when they like makes Olympians out to be celebrities. You kind of just know about them for like a couple weeks, and then they pop up on Wheaties boxes.
They pop up when they get when they get in a car accident, like 12 years later, and you're like, that's what happened to Mary Lou Retton.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's always Mary Lou Retton too. She's like the only one I know. Yeah. Mark Spitz, he's one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, am I supposed to tell you if you got it right, or should I?
Oh no, let's play it. Let's play it so they can
play
find
it.
out.
Yeah, let's play it.
All right. What are we? Steve, you playing it?
Oh, I forgot I was. Yes.
Yeah.
You Mother Nature?
Well, honey, I'm not Old Man Winter.
Kids, this is Mother Nature. As long as we respect her, everyone can share these beautiful forests. That's what you want.
What you want?
And you made it short enough so that YouTube won't flag it. Thank you, Scott. Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, it seems so obvious now, doesn't it? Of course she's going to be in the Snow Monsters video.
Yeah. Mother Nature.
Made me think.
Yeah.
Yep.
Let's see. Oh, I got a funny name here. Let me finish pouring my beverage and we'll get into some names. Reese from Australia has been on a roll lately. He sent me another one. I think the last one I did was Dick Vane, and that was sent by Reese in Australia. He sent me another one. Here we go. Buckle up. This is definitely a funny name. This is a block of commercials from the 80s. Here we go.
Professional politician Jim Blanchard said, raise the Michigan income tax 22%. In Michigan, citizen politician Dick Headley continues to lead the fight to limit taxes and control state spending. Meet the tax spender and the tax fighter. The choice is clear. Dick Headley for governor.
There we go. We got Dick Headley. There's nowhere for him to go other than in the H's. But can I ask you guys this question here? Are we over-dicked in the funny names? Are there too many dicks in the funny names? Look, there's a Dick Idol right there.
I just think I mean,
I think you got to take each name individually, and if it's funny, Dick or Dick less, doesn't matter.
But is it one Dick for every other letter of the alphabet is allowed? Like you can't have like Dick Puncher and Dick something, in the same D.
Yeah, I mean, maybe there's a new corner called this week in funny dicks. I don't know. Yeah. Space Cat thinks that's the funniest name so far. Really? Oh, so, interesting. Wow. I mean, he has the name Dick. Why would he go by Richard? Why wouldn't he go by Richard? He's a politician.
And it would sound good coming out of like in a British voice. Dick Headley. Like there's something very, very kind of, I don't know, formal, regal even.
Yeah. So I had an idea on this week's EP mode, $10 and up patrons, Thursday nights, you can watch bonus videos that we have. I had a new idea for a corner that's adjacent to funny names. And I think I'm going to, I'm not going to announce it now. I'll announce it on the EP and then I'll maybe do it next week or this spring. So I have a new funny name adjacent corner coming up this year. So stay tuned for that. Scott, did you bring some flying windows?
Yes, I did, Joe.
All right. What do you got? Oh.
All right.
Yeah. Oh, I could probably remove Dick Headley.
No, leave that up.
Right.
No.
Before I go, I think Winter Olympian Peekaboo Street is a pretty funny name.
That is a funny name.
Throwing that out there.
Yeah, it is. Peekaboo Street.
For my flying windows, this might be controversial. So, first of all, the tape it comes from is a tape called Family Talk About Drinking, and it's put out by Anheuser-Busch, and it's in this giant box. And whether or not these are flying could be a matter of debate.
Depends how drunk you are.
It depends. Yeah, very good point. They're more like, I would say, crawling windows, but they're windows nonetheless. So, Steve,
Okay.
could we roll those?
Here we go.
Go
What are you
ahead,
talking
man.
about?
Try it.
It's a flying window.
Your parents won't find out.
Of course, it's a flying window.
If Dad and I
They are
do
moving
drink
quite
when we go
slow, so
out,
it wouldn't-
we use good judgment.
Oh, they're talking windows too.
Want a beer? No thanks. Coach would really get on my case.
Sauntering windows. Let's do this week in sauntering windows.
They're on that giant thing that they move the space shuttle on that goes really slowly.
Yeah,
You know, the
yeah.
launch
Or,
pad.
or
That's
it's
the-
like, I think it's when like an emu tries to fly, kind of a
Oh,
thing. Don't
right.
you think? Or like
Yeah.
an ostrich gets off the ground a little bit. Yeah.
Technically flying still.
Yeah. No, Scott, yes, of course those are flying windows. I thought
Okay.
when you said that, I was like, what are these
Wafting
windows
in.
doing? Yeah, they were wafting. Sauntering windows. That's the winner. All right, that wraps it up for the up top fun stuff. Let's rock some rap.
Come on, let's see your raviolis. Show us 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 your raviolis.
Okay, Scott, why don't you start us off here? So I should say, first of all, tomorrow night, Scott and I are doing a Strange and Found show in Chicago at the Music Box. We do a quarterly show there, and we just kind of play some of our latest, greatest favorites. What are we? And that'll be tomorrow night. But Scott, I saw some of your clips already, and I loved them. Play this Ron Shepard clip. This is fantastic.
Yeah, I got to set it up just a little bit. This is Ron Shepard. This tape was given to me by a buddy in Michigan, I believe. And Ron Shepard, the guy that this tape is for, was like a Elvis impersonator, country western impersonator in a greater sense. Like he did Hank Williams, all sorts of different things. And this is the cover. It's one of my favorite covers ever because it's like a printed cutout just pasted on here. This is highlighter and
It's very homemade. Like that's not even a Kinko's, right? That's like a homemade collage.
Extremely homemade. There's
art
even
project.
whiteout in different spots and like tape. I love it.
Put it right up to the camera. Put it up close. I want to be able to really
See, that's highlighter. I believe this is whiteout up through here. It's signed by Ron himself.
Okay.
Yeah, I live for this kind of design here. So
You have a lot of that kind of stuff. Yeah.
yes, very homemade stuff. But the video itself, I popped it in and I was surprised. I thought it was going to be like a county fair, like live performance of Ron Shepard doing Elvis stuff or whatever. I was surprised to find out it was actually, I think he made this little demo tape to like hand out, sell at shows, get gigs or whatever. And it's actually was in one of those You're the Star, like make your own video booths.
What
where
are
they
those
put
ones that Joe put his ass in?
Exactly like
Oh
that.
yeah.
But this is more like you actually sing the karaoke parts. So like that's what he did, and he just made a VHS of it. And I love the cut of this guy's jib, and I love one of the transitions that they repeatedly use. And I can best describe the transition as pixel teleportation. So that's let's play Ron Shepard, please, Steve.
All right. Oh, I wish I could transport like that. I do wonder how he does that. Oh, there it is. What if you found out that wasn't actually like a video transition? He could just actually do that. Transport me. Transport with me, baby.
Shall I come back again? North to Alaska, we're going north.
Can I ask why? Sorry, I paused it. Why his name is Ron Shepard, but he has JH all over his the initial.
Good question.
And shirt. Just you can answer after the video.
Yeah.
North to Alaska, we're going on. The rush is on.
All right.
Oh man! Do you have the answer for that question that Steve had?
No idea, honestly.
Is there anything on the tape that's like?
Was that when he's impersonating Johnny Horton, perhaps?
Yeah. Oh, I have a follow-up question.
Sure.
Who is Johnny Horton?
I always see Johnny
Great
Horton
question.
albums at thrift stores.
Oh, okay.
Like he's one of those thrift store records that he probably sold 1 million in like 1967. And
right,
now
but
they're all
not
trash.
like a Tim Horton. This isn't like a Canada thing that I wouldn't know about. Okay.
No. Way different.
No.
Way different. All right. I have one called America's Constitutional Heritage, and it's put out by this Baptist pastor, and it's really boring. But I watched a little bit of it, and the pastor is he has one of those things where, like, when he says S's, if an S is at the end of a sentence, he whistles it. So he goes, like, I'm trying to think of an example of a sentence that ends in an S.
Jesus. And that's Jesus.
Look at all those flamingos. Like he'll do the whistle at the end.
Right.
This edit took me probably 3 hours for 60 seconds that you're going to see here, but I couldn't stop harvesting his whistles throughout here. And it kind of sounds like birds tweeting a little bit. And where he's sitting, there were birds tweeting. So sometimes I would get confused with if it was his whistle or if it was the birds tweeting.
And you can weigh in the comments. Join Patreon to vote on whether each one was a whistle or a.
Now, the thing that I'm worried about is that you won't be able to hear the whistles. But so observe silence during this.
They're implied. Yeah. They're implied whistles, right?
But listen closely for the whistles at the end.
Sweet heavenly
Hello, I'm Reverend Debbie Finlater.
.com. I wanted him to add a .com at the end.
Reverend Debbie Finlater. As a minister, I know that religion is extremely important to many Americans, but it is also.
Did you hear it?
Undeniable. Yeah.
All right, listen closely.
One of the most private and individual aspects of our everyday lives and values. Just strengthen these values. Usurps. I'm a Baptist.
There we go. 3 hours. 3 hours of work right there for something you could barely hear. But did you hear it though?
Did.
Yeah.
I did.
Yeah.
No, that was great. There were only 2 instances where I thought that maybe it was a bird.
It might have been, but so I went through that whole tape. It's an hour-long tape. I maybe made it 30 minutes in, and just waited for him to say S's at the end of sentences, and he delivered. Yeah.
He's like Pastor Gas, but it's sort of like a pastor. There's some name. There's a funny name that goes along with what he is.
Yeah. Whistling. I don't know.
Yeah.
So that's the America's Constitutional Heritage. Scott, you want to go? You want to do another one?
Yeah. So this one is a little bit different. Branching out, trying some experimental stuff, sort of. And it's a little unusual. This was actually inspired by multiple trips passing through and stopping at the world's largest truck stop in Iowa. There's actually a trucker movie theater in the truck stop. And I've never seen a human being in the theater, and every time I poke my head in, there are DVD menus on loop. Last time it was the DVD menu for Suicide Squad was just looping, and there was not any humans in there. So I'm like, I'm going to pick out my favorite DVD menus and just kind of like assemble them and start. This is going to be an ongoing project, basically. I'm going to keep adding on to it, but I've collected some of my favorite DVD menus. And before we play it, I do want to say that it ends on 2 comedies that are about farting and 1 serious drama that isn't about farting, but sounds like it should be about farting.
Wait, okay, I got it. Let me write that down, actually.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. I agree. If I need me to re-explain. 2 comedies about farting, 1 that's not about farting, but sounds like it should be about farting.
Okay, got it. All right, here we go.
Let's roll.
Great menu. I like when they have pleasant music. Oh, I want to go to that chapter selection so bad. Oh, I love the chapter option. Or the bonus features like this one.
You're beautiful, Lord, you're beautiful.
Wait, hit pause. Okay, what are all the options here? Play entire DVD, watch the She-Bangs full-length video, watch the She-Bangs short-form video, watch the Fuse Idol worship special, see and hear Williams' inspirational thoughts. Have you watched that yet?
No.
No chapters, though.
Could we use those as drops? Because I think sometimes during What Are We's we could use some inspirational thoughts.
Yeah, I think we could. Yeah, let's watch it. Yeah. God, yeah. Oh, that made me laugh.
Oh, yeah, I could have watched another hour of that.
Here's what you got to do, Scott, is you got to put those all together and then go to the world's largest truck stop and just play that. See if you can sneak that DVD in.
And just loop that.
And then loop that when you go. Yeah. Scott and I have been talking for a long time about, because we do a show right now. We're doing a touring show next month in March. Go to the found footage page. But we talked about recording the DVD for it at the world's largest truck stop, and they haven't been answering phone calls or emails. So I don't think they do a lot of booking there. I think we might just have to like guerrilla style it and just go in.
Yeah.
Do it ourselves. All right. I got something. Okay. I have something that might be VHS of the year material here. I couldn't stop watching this. It's part of a 6-part series. It's called Read My Lips. And I think it's teaching people who are hard of hearing how to read lips, but it's like nothing. It's so mesmerizing to watch this, and just the things that they have you guess what they're saying. So they'll have somebody like mouth it, and then they'll tell you what it is. So I want you guys to do that too when you watch this, and Melinda's too. Type quickly, and then we'll see if you can get it. But I watched the first one, and it's like the introductory one where it's kind of easy stuff. Then I go into the medium level stuff, and then I end on a really hard one. So let's just see how good you guys are. It is Read My Lips, and I'm going to be playing a lot of this. So here it is. Funky ass soundtrack too.
Hello, I'm Robert Russell, president of Speech Reading Laboratory. Welcome to the growing family of Read My Lips speech reading students. Now,
did you hear his lips right there?
I certainly did.
Not only can you read them, but you can hear them too. Did you hear that smack? Listen to the smack.
Now, sit back, relax, and enjoy tape 1.
Oh, wait, I want to go back to the smack. I think that's important to go back to the smack. Okay, here we go.
I'm Robert Russell, president of Speech Reading Laboratory. Welcome to the growing family of Read My Lips speech reading students. Now, sit back, relax, and enjoy tape 1, and see how well you can read my lips.
This video is genius. All right, months and days. Have your finger on the, what do they say, buzzer. Anybody? Anybody? Did you see it? It's months and days. All right.
Friday in the comments, and I agree with it.
All right, here we go.
July.
All right, watch closely. Watch closely.
Mr. Mungus had it. Tuesday.
Yep. The whole video is this. See that one? Nice, Steve. Steve, you might be good at this.
Friday the 13th.
Oh, Steve! You've got a skill.
Dick Vane. Was it Dick Vane?
No.
No. Happy Crown?
The topic again? I missed it. I was looking at the
Names.
comments.
You want to see it again?
Oh, I was looking at the comments, but I didn't see the topic, so I don't know if we were still at dates.
Oh, it's names now. We'll watch it one more time. Here we go.
Still got Friday.
Listen to this song.
Forever?
Did you get that one?
That one got me. No. Sounds like it ends in Hoosier.
Watch it one more time.
Georgie.
Yep. Yep.
Drunk 242 got it.
Yeah.
Wow.
Nice. Anything?
It was. Do you have a bigger chair?
These are the medium ones now.
Whoa, lady, you've had too much to drink.
Steve. Nice.
Marcus got it too. That's where I saw before you.
This is a really weird segment here now that I don't know why they put this in, but here we go. That's why that wife works. Yep. There's no music for this one. Hold on. I'll give anybody here $10 if they can get what this guy's saying. There's no music to distract you here. Anything? Here we go. Yeah, we have to bask in the silence. See, now we're getting to the this is the medium level right now. Now we get music again.
Doctor, I'm hearing music everywhere. Can you help me?
Anything? What, Steve?
Someone's stupid.
Doctor, I am Pagliacci.
I just like this guy. This should be the thumbnail for tonight. I just like this guy a lot with that background and that golden hair.
People are asking if these are real. These are all real, right?
Yes, they're all real. These are 100% real. It's a part of a 6-part tape set. Okay, so this is the one. This is on tape 6. I just went to the very end of tape 6 to see how hard it is. They have a guy with a mustache, which that's not going to be easy. And man, okay, here we go. Got your ears on?
Got your eyes on?
Yeah,
Eyes
got
on?
your eyes on. Here we go. Any guesses?
I could spend the rest of my life and not figure that out. No idea.
How's anybody? Oh man!
Have you thought about going back and dubbing these, putting the voice in for the people?
I don't know what to do with this. I like that idea. But there's got to be something fun to do with this. Maybe this is one of those up top, this week in flying windows types things. Because there's 6 hours worth of content here, and they're all good. Maybe I should toss some up on Rewindo. I feel like it's kind of a game, right?
Yeah, I think somebody suggested that. Yeah, here we go.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So that's my Ravs. Scott, you got anything else? You got what do you think? Does that have potential for video of the year? That was just me skimming around. There's probably some funnier stuff in there too.
There's some instant classics, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Scott, what do you got?
One last ravioli here. So this is kind of basically, this is just stuff I watch. I just watch on my own. I've shown homemade mermaid tapes on this show and live a bunch of times. And this is a related homemade mermaid called Destiny Vampire Mermaid.
What was the other one you had? The
Random Clothed Mermaid.
Randomly Clothed Mermaids. I think you played that before.
These are loosely affiliated mermaids. They're friends. And this is Debbie D, like shot on video nerds like myself. Anyone out there who's really into shot on video stuff probably knows who she is or might know who the companies are and stuff like that. But I just watched this for the first time. It's Debbie D goes to the Amazon. Destiny Vampire Mermaid goes to the Amazon. And I love the music involved. This is one of my new favorite songs, particularly her theme song. And then the music where she is very awkwardly swimming in a dirty pond.
Oh, wow.
So
sold.
Let's play that.
Yeah.
Vampire from the sea.
Conjure.
She's kind of struggling there. I don't know if this is the right music.
Conjure.
Good grief. If this is what the monster did to Mr. Morgan and Miss Destiny, you certainly did the right thing in shooting. Thank you.
There we go.
Good one to end on. Perfect line to end on.
Yeah. I love that peppy song. Just, it goes forever. And her swimming to that like royalty free song.
Yeah.
And kind of struggling. That goes on for way longer. I actually cut it down. So
Big fan of incongruous soundtracks.
And that Fergus line read at the end. They must have the same like acting teacher.
Yeah. Is there more of that guy? Because I want more of that guy.
Yeah, there is. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can you? Next time you're on, can you put together like a montage of just his scenes, possibly?
Absolutely. Yeah.
Thanks so much. I wanted to show you this actually, Scott. After your DVD menu, I forgot to show you this, but I got some new DVDs from Britt in Tucson. that I feel like you should add to the menu montage. Steve, can you make me big? Breeding koi fish.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Thank you, Britt. This one. What's the title? Read it.
An Evening with Mr. and Mrs. Lincoln. Is that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Sounds like it get a little wild.
Hunting videos like this, they always look like Master P covers, don't they?
They have the same font choices.
Yeah. And then this one you definitely have to include, Scott. Mangosteen. Read the rest of it.
Mangosteen, xanthones, and the human body.
Yeah, definitely include that menu. That's going to be a good one. I can't
Or at
wait
least
to
the
see
mangosteen files.
I can't wait to see the interactive menus on that one.
Yeah.
All right, that does it for my ravs. That does it for Scott's ravs. George, you got some ravs? Oh, wait. I also realized we had a baby worry thing in there. I completely forgot. Without Nick here, I just don't know when.
But somebody in the comments, I think Steve put it up.
Yeah, can you just play the intro posthumously? Is that the right use of posthumously?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Is it dead?
Afterwards, yeah. Do you have the baby worry?
Not handy.
Play it. Okay. All right. We'll find it and then we'll play it later. Yeah. Okay.
What are we?
Can you play the George intro? Do we have the George intro graphic?
We definitely do not have the George intro. That unfortunately got taken down.
Okay.
Oh, because of the copyright enforcement.
Yeah.
Infringement.
Okay.
George, why don't you?
Guys, I got the baby worry.
Right, posthumously added to. I don't know. Doesn't that mean like afterwards, or that means after death? Doesn't it?
That's what that means.
Yeah. What's the right word I'm looking for?
I really don't know.
Post clip graphic.
Do you want to conclude with? Should we close up the ravioli box?
I feel like there's a word for it, but go ahead and.
I think it's posthumous. It must be posthumous.
It's got to be posthumous. Yeah.
No. Let's see.
Post facto, they're saying in the.
Postcoital. That's what.
Post facto. That sounds right. Belatedly. Thank you. All right, that's good. George, what do you got?
So, AFSCME. That's the American Federation of State, County, and Municipal Employees. It's the country's largest union. And big unions make big commercials, or maybe they're PSAs. I don't know exactly where one ends and the other begins, but we've seen before when a big commercial producer makes a big commercial, they also sometimes make some in-house like gag versions of it. They'll do like a different edit, or in this case, it's a different audio edit. So first we're going to watch this. I think it's a mid to late 70s AFSCME commercial where it's serious. It's a minute. And then immediately you will hear the dub that was made in-house that was then so AFSCME, that's AFSCME. I have a speech impediment.
No, but it's pronounced AFSCME, George.
Okay.
Yeah, it is pronounced AFSCME.
And so and then it's immediately followed by the
I won't put up anymore, George. I'm sorry.
Incredible. This one is and apparently still played at union meetings, but for a long time this was a tape traded classic among union members. So here we go. First normal commercial, then in-house funny commercial.
Got it.
On your way to work tomorrow, look around you. There's a union out there called AFSCME, doing a lot of work you take for granted. For example, we pick up your trash. We get your kids to school safely.
I see potential for comedy here.
In good condition. We help take care of the sick and the troubled. We keep up your parks and playgrounds, and we make sure your drinking water is pure. We're AFSCME, American Federation of State, County, and Municipal Employees, a union that represents public employees. Hard-working, tax-paying people like you, working to make life better for you and your family. AFSCME, The union that works for you.
All right. I see a lot of potential for comedy.
Hey, find your way to work tomorrow. Instead of sitting around with your finger up your ass, look around. There's a union out there called AFSCME, and they're busting their balls for you doing a lot of shit work you take for granted. For example, we pick up your fucking garbage. We got broads out there who keep your kids from getting run over by some hard-on. We plug up the holes in the road so you don't fuck up your car. And we push around a lot of little old ladies from Florida. We're out there zapping rats and roaches and making sure your kids don't drink piss from no fucking water fountains. We're fucking AFSCME, Amalgamated Federalization. Hey, I don't know what the fuck it means. All I know is we're hard-working, tax-paying people like you, and we don't take shit from nobody. You got that, asshole? AFSCME, the fucking union that works for you.
I feel like
I've never seen that before.
I haven't either. So yeah, but I feel like that should be the recruiting thing. And,
For sure.
And
it was probably just some funny editor who was just like, "Oh, I finished up this. Let's do the funny version." And then it was probably a tape traded thing, right? I mean,
yes, but I just want to play this other one. This one is merely weird. It's from a few years later, but the reason why I'm playing is because I want a couple, and I know there are couples watching. I want them to dress up like the couple in this weird AFSCME commercial.
Okay.
Great about being a clerical worker. You get to work with state-of-the-art high-tech equipment. Know what's not so great? Some people treat clerical workers like machines. AFSCME, American Federation of State, County, and Municipal Employees, represents clericals in public service jobs. AFSCME is working to get clericals the respect and pay they deserve. Best of all, AFSCME gives clericals a voice.
We're with you, AFSCME.
Oh, so they're an actual known bunch of mimes, memes.
Oh, are they? Are they like well known?
I've heard those names, but I think I'm just like 1 year too young to know 70s mimes or whatever. But but they're that outfit. I can already see in the Halloween costume.
80s mimes you could rattle off no problem, right?
I don't want to. Yeah, we've only got like a half hour left, but that's the whole show. But I want to see a couple. Ooh, little known facts. But I want to see a couple wearing that outfit for our Halloween.
Yeah, it's gonna be one of those ones. It shows up in the email, and I look at it. I'm like, what the hell is this one from? I'm not gonna remember the AFSCME by October. But yeah, that would be a good one. Also, George, I was hoping that you would dub over your own version of that one. Can you work on that? The foul-mouthed union worker from Brooklyn.
So, do I do that in the mime one?
Yeah. For the mime one for next week.
Hey, I'm a fucking mime. Are you? I'm also a fucking mime.
Exactly. That's what I want.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Exactly.
I've got something to start with. Okay.
All right, perfect. Steve, you got a little something too, don't you?
I do. So Wayne sent this one in, and I believe it's the Lunar New Year. I think it's today. I should have had her email pulled up, but in any event, let me play this, and I'll fill in the details afterwards. But it's a great. I don't know if you guys ever thought about doing this one for Shadow Day, but here's a possible Shadow Day.
According to the Chinese calendar, Jackie, you were born in the year of the horse, and Uncle is a rooster, and Taru was born in the year of the rabbit.
Are you sure you don't mean the year of the pig?
Discover what animal you are and celebrate the Chinese New Year with Jackie's Chantastic Chinese New Year, featuring all new episodes of your favorite Kids WB shows. Plus, we'll even have a very special guest stop by.
The real Jackie Chan.
Jackie's Chantastic Chinese New Year, Saturday, February 1st on Kids WB.
So we were going to do a Jackie Chan cartoon for Saturday.
I got the commercials all ready for you, and about like a half hour before we were going to do it, you're like, you called me and you said, "Yeah, we can't do that. It's too good. We can't."
Yeah.
There's nothing.
I was like, "There's nothing to work with here. This is it was too good." So
I just want to give the information Wayne sent. Chinese New Year starts today, February 17th, the last 15 days. And she said she wouldn't be the resident Chinese expert if she didn't suggest these videos.
Okay. Well, maybe we should have Wayne on a Saturday. And we can't do Jackie Chan because it's too good.
Yeah.
But maybe there's another one out there that we can do. So thank you, Wayne. Thank you, Steve. Let's wrap up the Ravs. Hey, you wanna, Steve?
Shows your raviolis. Shows your raviolis. Shows your raviolis.
Oh, let's see. We got some things planned. How about some nice things, Steve? Let's watch. Let's see some. Scott, you brought some nice things with you. Can we see what you
Yes.
have with you?
Yes, I did, Joe. This is a nice thing I got from shot on video director Chuck Gotsky, who I've been showing his clip live, and I interviewed him on the Strange Show. He was an auto parts salesman from Chicagoland that made a killer clown doll movie called Bobo. And he sent me this for, parading his movie around and reviving interest in it. It was made in the 90s. He sent me an actual doll of Bobo. This is the doll that kills people in the movie, and he autographed it. Stab 'em, Chuck Gotsky.
Nice. That's not the actual Bobo from the movie Bobo, is it? Okay.
I don't think so.
That's in the Smithsonian somewhere, right?
Exactly. Yeah.
But you open our found footage shows by showing Bobo, and then you sell Bobo tapes afterwards, and you move a lot. People are buying them, right?
Yeah, Bobo's quite popular.
Gotsky must be like, how the hell am I moving so many Bobos? That's probably more Bobos than he's ever moved before, right?
I guarantee it is. Yeah, he used to hand sell them, or sell them in the back of magazines and zines and stuff like that. So
yeah.
I bet it is.
Nice. I got an autograph too that I want to show. That's a nice thing, but it takes some setting up. So whenever we do an annual thing called Grown Man Sleepover, where a bunch of old friends from college and stuff, we all get together and we play board games all weekend and we watch dumb videos. And one dumb video that we always watch is the Buckwheat hoax video from Current Affair. There's a guy who claimed to have been Buckwheat, who was proven not to be Buckwheat, and then Current Affair got him on and Spanky as an old man to disprove that he is actually Buckwheat. And
this is what investigative journalism was for.
And also the video quality is so low. Like I don't even know what ratio this is at, but it's low. And it's every time I get together with people, and you got YouTube on, it's like, oh, what video should we play? I'm always like, just go to Buckwheat hoax. So here I cut it down. You should watch the whole thing. It's on YouTube somewhere. But here's a little cut down of Buckwheat hoax.
ABC realized they had been hoaxed after Spanky himself called 2020 and told them Buckwheat, Billy Thomas, had been dead for 10 years. With us now is George McFarland, who played Spanky, and also joining us, Mr. Bill English, who claims that he is Buckwheat. George, what was your reaction when you saw Bill English say he was Buckwheat on television?
Don't you long for news like this? Don't you? I wish
I'd give anything for.
I wish news was back to this.
Well, my first reaction was, what? Maybe something like that. And then I looked at him, and I was really flabbergasted because, number one, I know that William Thomas, who is the real Buckwheat, died.
Mr. English, why did you do this? Come forward and say that you're Buckwheat.
What do you mean, what did I do there? I know I'm Buckwheat.
I like that lower third. Did you see the lower third? It says he's Buckwheat.
But the people who worked with Buckwheat say that they knew Buckwheat just years before he died and that he's long since passed away, that you're not Buckwheat.
They've announced me dead since I've been here in Arizona, but I'm still living.
Is there a story, George, that only the real Buckwheat would know?
Well, there are many things. I mean, if you want me to write down a scenario of true or false questions to trip the man up, I'm not going to do that. No, I'm not going to get into a skunk fight on this.
The whole thing, it's like 5.5 minutes long, and it's incredible. And I just wish news was like that again. But anyway, to my autograph, years ago, I said, I want a Spanky autograph, but I want Spanky as an adult autograph. Well, I just turned 50 recently. We had a grown man sleepover, and my buddy Justin surprised me with this. Can you see it?
Sure.
Yep, there it is. There it is. I think that's a fake Spanky autograph down there, but that's a real Spanky McFarland autograph right there. Yeah, so I got that, and that is a nice thing, is it not?
Maybe the nicest thing.
Yeah. So there you go. Everybody should go watch Buckwheat Hoax right now. Click off of this show. Go watch Buckwheat.
Yeah.
I want to just quickly thank. Hold on, let me see if I get myself big here. Bob got me a cow abductions. I think this is leftover. I don't think I ever showed this for Christmas. He's welcome to send me postcards, including this one from the what was the Midland Mall in Warwick. So,
oh, nice.
Not where I kissed my the first girl.
That's
where you kissed the first girl ever?
Was it just a kiss or was it a French
Rhode Island
kiss or was it both? I mean, it would have to be both.
Well, my first kiss was a French kiss. I guess I didn't count pecks on the.
Okay.
Pecks. Yeah.
You don't count kisses as kisses unless they're Frenches. Is that right?
That's how I roll. Yeah.
Okay. Right. It's not a kiss unless it's a French.
Yeah, in my mind, yeah.
Got it. Okay. Also, Bob always gets you things like, what was that, cow abduction calendar?
Yeah.
But before that, he got you like a Statue of Liberty spatula or something, didn't he?
Yeah. No, but each one different. You would be amazed how many ways a cow can get abducted.
Okay.
Well, no, they all look kind of the same. They all look like they're getting picked up by a spaceship.
I guess you're right, George.
You know, that'll look nice next to your Statue of Liberty spatula.
Which is mounted on the wall, right?
It is. Well, somewhere around here.
So many nice things. Okay, here's another nice thing. So me, Scott, and Nick went to the Comedy Center in Jamestown, New York, and it's pretty great. It's state of the art. Is all this? It's pretty great. There's theaters in there, and we had the whole place to ourselves. It was when were we there? Like a Friday afternoon, and there was a blizzard outside, so nobody was there. And the three of us walked up to this interactive kiosk called Act the Part, where you're the star of a classic comedy scene. So they had all these comedy scenes. Do you see where this is going, George? You see where this is? Yeah, you had mentioned before about my karaoke. The karaoke video that I did where I put my butt where the face is supposed to be. We feature it in volume 11 of the Found Footage Festival.
Well, it's also when I call you, it's on my phone. Your butt is
my ass. Yeah, from the karaoke video.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, here's an opportunity to do another butt thing. And they email it to you afterwards. They're like, once you check out, they get your email address, and then we'll send you the video. That's what they say. So we picked out this scene for Nick and I to do, which was a classic I Love Lucy scene. And the idea was that I would be Lucy as an ass, and Nick would just play the other role straight. And I thought that they were going to put our faces on top of their faces, right? So I just kind of lined up my butt with where you line it up, but they just showed my whole body in there it's just my whole naked ass, and you can see my head and everything turning. So didn't turn out as well as I wanted it to, but they also didn't email it to me when they were done. And I think it's because, they might've saw it and been like, well, you're not going to give this guy that. That's Comedy Center. You'd think that they'd be into, that's comedy, what I did. So, but Scott was there shooting back up. Scott, you were around the corner, and you shot video and kind of kept guard too, right?
I have a theory why they might not have sent it. Lucille Ball was one of the main financiers of this museum. So
yeah, that's right. She's from Jamestown.
Yep.
That's right. Oh, I didn't think about that. So Scott was on lookout, and he was the cinematographer. And I blurted out just because we already have a strike against us on YouTube, and I don't want to risk another strike. So I blurred out my ass crack. So I was like picking up the candies with my butt and then dropping them off to Nick after and I slipped there at that point. Yeah. So then they did email me afterwards and said, this is something that you did. And they just sent a screen grab from it. And it's not as good as, that's how it would have looked in the video. but it's not what I was imagining. So.
Was this a high enough resolution that it could be used for promoting shows in the future? This,
Wait,
the image. I mean, this image should be in every article about the Found Footage Festival.
By the way, the only thing I got from this whole story was the only reason that Joe blurred his ass crack was because he was afraid to get a strike. Not for any of the viewers or any of us.
No, I show my ass in the Volume 11 show, and it doesn't look good. My ass looks terrible in this, especially on a big screen. Like it looks splotchy and bad. I'm not embarrassed to show my ass. I'm seriously worried about copyright strikes. So yeah, Steve, that's the reason. Yeah.
We did get to see the actual video when the assembly line was going, and you didn't do this on purpose, but the chocolates were perfectly going into your butt.
I know.
It was like,
yeah, exactly. I remember seeing that, and I was like, oh, that was like an unintended, like, great thing that happened. So
yeah, it's pretty impressive.
All right, George, you gonna?
Oh yeah, there was. Let's see. This was sent in. This was. I actually shown this on. We tried to record a Saturday that accidentally got deleted. More about that soon. But I was showing this on that, so I don't usually show Saturday stuff on VCR Party. But this was sent in. First of all, this was sent in by Carl of Math Corner.
Oh,
this was nice because we did an episode about Shipwreck from G.I. Joe, and then he wrote a very nice letter that talked about how he is finding peace in drawing action figures and sending them out to people. But it says, the tagline, the more you battle is twice knowing. And it's backward, it looks like. Is it backward?
No,
that's weird.
It looks great for us.
Okay. It's backward for me, which is weird.
Yeah.
That's really
looks
good.
Great.
Nice work.
And thank you, Carl. And thank you for the very nice note. And yeah.
All
thing.
right. That wraps up Nice Thing. Hell of a batch of nice things.
Yeah.
Wasn't it? Yeah. All right. I have an idea that maybe I want to do it next week. Maybe we save this for next week. But what I want to do, Steve, I recently tried adding a new drop to the drop box. When you play a drop once just for laughs.
And.
Exactly. So, but I tried adding one and it said it's full. And then I looked through and I was like, oh, there's some drops here that could probably go. So what I wanted to do is to go through the drop box, but I think it's going to take longer than the time that we have because there's going to be debate.
There's a lot of them.
Yeah, there's a lot of drops. Yes, George?
But you did earlier today, you said, can you come up with a bumper for for cleaning out the box of drops?
Yeah. Can you play that?
And I said, I don't have time. I got too much stuff going on. Then I think we were about 10 minutes before air. And this is what happened.
It's the box of drops, the box of drops. Steve's cleaning out the box of drops.
Oh man, no. Well, we have that in our back pocket for next week.
Yeah.
I think it's going to take.
I think
more
it's a good
than...
tease. Keeps
But that's what you can do in 10 minutes. That's all. That's in the future. That's all I'm spending on bumpers.
It would take me forever. I can't do graphic stuff like that. You're incredible, George.
It's easy. No, it's easy. Steve is perfect for putting a green screen around his head, and the rest is about 2 minutes.
Right. All right. So some announcements. We're raffling off the black and white harmonica cat hands to Melinda's. I got the orange one. It's back there on my table back there. But I'm keeping the orange ones, but I have a black and white one. And nope, Steve, wrong one. Not the human teeth one. Not the sweat stained tank top. Keep going. Keep scrolling. Find a different one. Ever since I was there, I wanted to cut poof. Nope, different one. Yep. Go to the next one. All right. So this is the sweepstakes. If you have a black or white cat, very specific for the sweepstakes. You need a black or white cat. You don't really need one. Maybe you know somebody who has one. You can enter. But here's the good news: we have 0 submissions so far, because usually our sweepstakes fly off the shelf, right? But even when I raffled off my underwear that one time, remember I raffled off myself.
I completely blocked that from my mind.
Yeah, I raffled that off, and we got like 30 submissions for that one, which was surprising. But this one we have 0. So
even
if you
armpit hair. Armpit hair got like 20 things. Nobody has sent into this.
Nobody sent. Well, it's so specific. First of all, you need to have a cat. Second of all, you have to have a specifically colored cat.
Right.
So, Scott, do you have a black or white?
No.
Okay. So you won't be entering into the sweepstakes then, huh?
No, I won't. No.
No, you don't think he will be. Hold on, I'm going to cough.
I was putting it.
All right, so there you go. Send it in. It's basically yours if you send it in. I think maybe 3 weeks from now we'll raffle that off, or I'll just send it to him. We'll forget we ever talked about this. We have new dates for the Found Footage Festival for the spring 2026 tour. We got Baltimore, we got Toronto, the Gap Theater in Wind Gap. That's going to be that's a small town show. Scott, are you joining us to open for those? Wind Gap and all those?
Yeah, whatever ones I can get to, I will.
All right.
Yeah.
Bring the autographed Bobo with you so people can see that.
Yeah.
Get the picture taken with it.
For sure.
Let's see. Oh, EP mode this Thursday. We George, you brought a game show and we watched it.
Starcade, episode 1, season 1 from I think it was 82 or 83. It was a grown man playing against a 10-year-old girl. In a game show format, a very weird game show format. And how did it go? Did you have a good time?
I had a fantastic time.
Okay, good.
I've been wanting to do it like a game show, and
Well,
that was a good one that got me excited about it, especially seeing an adult go up against a little girl. And
everyone act like it was normal.
Yeah,
that was the weird part. Yeah,
and I don't want to spoil it, but I will. The little girl mops the floor with him.
Right.
Yeah, the little girl totally. Yeah. Anyway, spoiler. All right, we are going out on so we're doing a show in Pittsburgh, and Melinda came up to me and said, "You know what you got to show more of? Paris and Stereo's stuff. You know, Paris and Stereo is a talented musician, Melinda." And I was like, "Yes." And I looked back, and Paris has sent us so many great songs over the years. So I think this month and maybe next month, I'm going to be ending all shows with some Paris and Stereo's greatest hits. He also did the This Week in Flying Windows orchestral song. So, but this one is his award-winning. He actually won an award for this, for the Jim's Coins and Hilldale remix that he did. So we're going out on that. And Scott, thank you for joining us, and come see us at the Music Box tomorrow night. And if we had been prepared, we could have done better.
I'm not going to get into a skunk fight on this.
I'm a punk. It's what I do.
Join us for the Jackie Chan Chantastic Chinese New Year.
There's a man out in Madison doing numismatics like no one's business. Precious metals, coins, and gems with all the essence of a Renaissance man. Just hold out your hand to Jim. Just play your Metcalf's food. Just
Jim's Coins in Hilldale.
Madison.
When we return, Dr. Selmer will complete the bunion surgery.
Yes, those are his pajamas he's wearing.
All right, I gotta go.
That's all. That's it.
Let me see that one.
Rocks are done. Gotta sleep. Bye.
That's it. That it done.
We did our best. If we'd been prepared, we could have done better.
What do you think about Bibra?
About what?
In 8.
Mine not there for yuck anymore.
Ooh.
That's all I'm doing.
Sure, Yodel. Continued success. Thank you.
Have a good day.
Sizzler.
Tinkerbell!
Hasta la vista, baby. And I got that from Arnold Schwarzenegger, the governor from California.
We'll be right back right after that.
Good luck from all of us at Hagen.
And Kurt Polstead, the real great guy.
Nice, nice.
Goodbye.
Chucky, better luck next time.
Ciao for now.
Jim's Coins in Hilldale.
Everybody here is very nice.
Terminator 2!
Okay, thanks, Tinas.